Welcome everyone. Got a good one for you today. I'm going to be solving multi-step linear equations. And in order to teach you how to do that, I'm just going to show you. So we'll be doing an IXL speed run here in just a few moments. I'm going to go through the IXL assignment from 0 to 80 as fast as I can, see if we can break any world records. But before I start just solving problems, I want to give you a few tips for success when you're looking at, and this really applies to any equation that you're trying to solve, but especially these more complex ones. The first tip I have for you is to simplify both sides of the equation. So that might look like combining like terms before you start trying to move things around, or it might look like distributing. Now, the spicy secret that I have for you today is instead of distributing, maybe think about dividing. If all you have is a distribution and you don't have anything added or subtracted outside, sometimes dividing can be a really helpful thing instead of distributing. But if you like distributing, just go with distribution. Okay, number 2, solve for the unknown, right? Solve for the unknown by balancing the equation. Now, we talked about that in a previous video, right? You can think about solving these equations like balancing some scales, or you might think about it like doing the order of operations in reverse. If that's confusing to you, I would recommend going back and watching my video over two-step equations, because hopefully that'll clear some things up and get you in the right mindset to do this. Those are all the tips I have for you, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to clear my blackboard, get to solving advanced linear equations. The timer on my right will go ahead and start pretty soon. And here we go. We've got -8 equals -4 times d minus 14. And that's that spicy secret I was talking to you right off the bat. Here I can divide by -4 on both sides. Okay? And when I divide by -4, what ends up happening is that leaves me 2. And over here, these -4s cancel out. So that is d minus 14. Sure, and now we're just in red. So if I add 14 to both sides, then I'm left with 16 equals d. Okay, and that was really quick and a lot quicker than if we had done, if we had distributed. All right, I'll show you how it's like to distribute on this one without my spicy secret. We have -2 times v minus 17 equals 6. So if you distribute this -2 right here, that leaves you with -2v plus 34 equals 6. And again, we're just changing colors arbitrarily, I guess. Minus 34 on both sides, -2v equals 6 minus 34 is -28. And then we divide by -2 on both sides, and we get v equals 14. Now, it would have been a lot easier if we had just done that by dividing first, but I wanted to show you that even though it's going to hurt my time a little bit on my speed run, that it's worth distributing because it works the same way. So you can do distribution, or you can do division, I guess. Oops, that's -6. I'm trying to write and talk at the same time. So here, let's divide, right? I have a negative sign out here, so you could distribute. I really do like dividing by -1 here. Because if I divide by -1, these negatives cancel out, right? This is like -1 up here. So that's -1. 9 divided by -1, that's -9 equals z plus -6 is the same thing as -6. Add 6 to both sides. That's -3 equals z. Okay, again, we've got colors maybe not lining up, but that's okay. And something I forgot to mention, my stipulation that I gave myself for this, because I think I could be doing this a little bit faster, but one of the stipulations I gave myself was that I had to show work no matter what. So I'm not doing anything in my head here. You can see all my steps. 2d plus -13d, got to combine those like terms. That's -11. Man, I'm trying to get better with the colors. -11d equals -11. Divide both sides by -11. That cancels out. d equals 1. Okay. All right, we're at 36 at 3 minutes, so hopefully we can get there. I'd like to get under 8 is my goal. Okay, here we go. 4 times t minus 15 equals 12. So you could use my spicy secret, or you could not. I'm going to use the spicy secret, of course. How could I not? Divide both sides by 4. When I divide by 4, these 4s cancel out. I really need to get with it. These 4s cancel out. T minus 15 equals 12 divided by 4 is 3. Add 15 to both sides. T equals 18. Okay, that was so much quicker than if I had had to distribute that for so many less operations. Okay, negative 13m plus 14m minus negative 7 equals 1. Okay, again, first things I'm noticing, I need to combine these like terms, and I have minus a negative. So negative 13 plus 14 is just 1m, or m, plus 7 equals 1. Subtract 7 from both sides. 1 times m is m equals negative 6. So combine those like terms and do what you need to do. Not too shabby. All right, 17s minus 14s equals 9. Oh, this should be easy peasy. Combine these like terms right here. That's 3s equals 9. Divide by 3 on both sides. So s equals 3. We're cruising right now. 17c minus 10c. Oh, the same way. Man, this, again, my stipulation was that I have to write everything. So we combine these like terms to get 7c equals 14. Divide by 7 on both sides. 7 cancels out. C equals 2. Cruising, giving me some easy ones. I don't know if I'm going to get before 8 minutes, though. Okay, now I got to go this way now. All right, 8t minus 4t plus 3, not 40, but 4t equals 19. That, got to combine these like terms and get 4t, positive 4t, plus 3 equals 19. Subtract 3 from both sides. 4t equals 16, divide by 4. And we get t equals 16 divided by 4 is 4. Okay. And I'm really going for it. Oh, only 4 points. You hate to see it. Okay. 3 equals n plus 11 over 3. Multiply both sides by 3 because, again, that whole side, this whole thing is divided by 3. So when I do that, that cancels out. 9 equals n plus 11. Subtract 11 on both sides. 9 minus 11 is negative 2 equals n. Negative 2. Only 4 points again. You hate to see it. Okay, 9 equals 3 times p plus 1. Again, because there's nothing added or subtracted outside of that, right? I don't have anything else going on over here. I can divide both sides by 3. 3 equals p plus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 2 equals p. So that's pretty good right there. All right. Okay, now this one, we can't just go willy-nilly with our dividing. I would like to divide everything by 3, but we got cancel culture, okay, man? This is the cancel culture that I don't like right here. This is not going to cancel out. It can't. So as much as I might not like it, I need to distribute my 3. Or I could subtract 2 first. Let's do that. What if we went crazy? What if we subtracted 2 from both sides? Okay, 3 times g minus 6 equals 6. And that works because, right, we're going reverse order of operations. Normally I'd have to distribute first and then add 2, but since I'm undoing that, I can subtract that too. Okay, now look, beautiful. I can divide by 3. G minus 6 equals 2. Add 6 to both sides. G equals 8. Can't let that slow me down. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. You hate to see it. Did not make it under 8 minutes, but I think I can get there under 9. Negative 3 times b minus 14 plus 19 equals 7. Again, I'm going to subtract this 19 first. Negative 3 times b minus 14. 7 minus 19 is negative 12. Okay? Divide by negative 3 on both sides. B minus 14 equals 4. Add 14 to both sides. And you get b equals, you get b equals 18. Boom. 18 should work. Nice. One more question, I think. R minus r plus 2r minus 2 equals 12. Got to combine these like terms. R minus r is 0. 2r minus 2 equals 12. Plus 2 on both sides. 2r equals 14. Divide by 2. R equals 7. And we are just over 9 minutes. You hate to see it. But hopefully that was helpful to you. We got from 0 to 80 in about 9 minutes. Maybe one of y'all can get under 9 minutes. I'd love to see it. Hope this helps. Hope seeing some examples was helpful. Yeah, I'll see you next time.